Hi there. Thank you for joining me today. We are in Psalm 31. We will look at verses 14 and 15 today. This psalm of how to live through and trust God amid the problems and hardships of our life. Let's get into the word here, but first, please join me in prayer. God, please remind us, please assure us, please show us that you are in control. When everything outside of us and inside of us seems to be chaotic, I pray, God, that you would pull us and hold us in the safety and security of your sovereign hands. So please, Lord, comfort us. Holy Spirit, comfort us even now as you speak through the perfection and truthfulness of your holy word. I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. So David continues on in Psalm 31 with this, verse 14. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from my persecutors. Now, if you're following along through these lessons, yesterday we looked at how David really describes, and I think an experience we can all relate to, the uncertainty, the insecurity, the internal angst that we can all develop. I use the word paranoia. When things aren't going well, it seems as though we do develop a level of paranoia. We misread people's tones and actions. We are insecure and struggle with our own sense of certainty about our own abilities. Something that we may have done 1,000 times. Suddenly we think, do I really know how to do this? Well, in the midst of that, David makes a very marked transition, a realization, and an acclamation of confidence in verse 14, even as he knows that this is, Lord, where I'm struggling. This is what's going on. You know the people that are wanting to take my life. And you know the internal anxiety and restlessness I experience. And then in verse 14, David says, but I trust in you, Lord. David doesn't trust merely in his emotions. David doesn't trust merely in his understanding. David doesn't merely trust in his accomplishments or his wealth or his power or his title or his position. David says, I trust in you, O Lord. God is the only one worthy and able to help us as we trust him. David says, I trust in you, O Lord. And as a matter of fact, David says, and this is what I say, you are my God. You're the one in charge. You're the one that holds me. You're the one that will never let me go. You're the one that is sovereign and powerful over those that are my enemies. You're sovereign and powerful even over the internal angst and paranoia and struggle and fear and anxiety that I battle. And this confidence in God's power and sovereignty, David says, my times are in your hand. My days, my moments, my minutes, my seconds, even now as I speak, God is powerful over this exact moment in my speaking, in your hearing, in our reflecting, and in our seeking of God. My times are in your hand. And so David says, so please, Lord, rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from my persecutors. He doesn't say zap them here. He doesn't say necessarily completely alter and change my circumstances. In saying rescue me, David is saying hold me in your hand, and I am confident and comfortable in whatever, Lord, you bring me. Because to have you even if things fall apart, is better than having everything work out and not having you at all. Today, may God work in your heart, in your mind, and in your life in such a way that you, with David, can say confidently, "You are my God." God, you are in control. You're in charge. And I trust you. Jesus has proven that he is worthy of trust. Friends, he came, he suffered, he died innocently to pay for our sins. And he was raised again from the dead for life and with life eternal. We can trust the Lord. May God be with you. I'll see you again tomorrow.